Well, hello friends, and welcome back here, of course, with Huey for yet another episode of our BattleTech Extended Commanders Edition mod post-campaign Let's Play as Titans Maulers. And first up, I just want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to Hari, and that is the head of the Commanders Edition Extended Commanders Edition mod project. So thank you for having a little discussion with us regarding the current status of the mod. Now, Hari has assured me that all the issues with the update have been resolved, so I have gone ahead and updated to version 1.9.1.4. I think I've got that right. So yeah, just at the time of recording this, which will be probably roughly I'd just say a couple of weeks from now by the time it's uploaded onto YouTube, since as you know I do pre-record these in batches. Yeah, I am told that it's quite safe to upload all the AI issue. So it's quite safe to download. All the AI issues have been resolved, and on top of that, there is some really nice additional content. So really looking forward to getting into that and seeing what changes have been made. So yes, in the last episode, we nabbed ourselves a direwolf. I believe the Curatans call it a Daishi. If I'm butchering that, I'm sure someone will let me know. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to having a go with, because yeah, we'd only just put that together. So yeah, it should be really, really interesting. Now, one more little update. I had planned on sort of ending this after a certain battle coming up reasonably soon. But what I thought I'd do, because there's, I believe, 4 different time periods where you can start playing this mod, particularly in career mode, I thought I may as well play right through each one. And then basically say, alright, at the end of that, Connor's going to retire. So that means sometime after 2057. So that's the plan anyway, so 7 years from now. Will I skip forward ahead a bit, to speed things along? I might. It really, really depends. So, but apparently there is some really interesting content. So, I don't know. Well, we'll have to just wait and see. Anyway, we have some new toys to test. Wait, did I say I was going to move on from here? Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I didn't. That doesn't matter. You know what? I'm really itching to test this thing out. So, alright, so we've got battle and recovery. So, well, let's start out with... Let's work for the Curatans. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. So, let's try out the new toy. Got a pretty decent heat efficiency, actually. It's still a little bit better than the Cyclops, I have to say. So, yeah, let's go in with a full Assault Lance, or quote-unquote Steiner Lance. Not quite a Steiner Lance with this thing. But it should be a lot of fun. So, yeah. And yes, it also been updated, and also another thank you to Hari, who informed me that if I wanted to get salvage for the updated Devastator, I'd need to take on contracts, certain specific contracts against House Stoner and House Davian. So, given the kind of story the kind of storyline that we're trying to loosely portray, that's not going to happen. So, the fallback plan for that is if we see one, I'll just straight up purchase it. But then again, look, if I've got enough, I'll purchase it. I don't know. We just picked up this direwolf, so yeah. Anyway, Commander, we are making grounds dislodging the clanners on St. John. We could use some assistance. Satellite surveillance has caught some recent clan wolf reinforcements. Eliminate the clanner units and you will be compensated. Should be a straightforward battle scenario. We can't be too prepared going up against this superior technology. Well, Darius, we've got our own superior technology. Oh, no we do.
Interface initiated.
Zero clan wolf units are spotted. Move forward until you make contact and clear them out. Good hunting, Commander.
I heard there were aliens buried under the ice.
Really? Is that what you heard? You probably heard it from Alex Jones's not ancestor. What's the opposite of ancestor? I don't know.
Aye.
Descendant. That's, yes, descendant.
Acknowledged.
Couldn't think of the word for some reason. So, we have a 75 tonner.
I'm your spaniel.
I want to try out this new weaponry. But you won't let me. Okay, well, let's just move up and let's use this terrain. Try and draw them toward us.
I've got your back. Aye, aye.
Come on, guys.
Ready for orders.
Make a move.
Warning. Armor low.
We're fine.
My armor's in bad shape.
Is it? Oh, it's not?
We're rolling.
Alright. It's a rather stocky looking mech, isn't it? It's this squat, square looking thing. But anyway, let's see how our heat management goes. So far, so good. Let's try a core out, shall we?
Locking on. Enemy down.
That's insane. Okay. Good thing is now we've got a cockpit mod. So, yeah, downside is we don't have the battle computer and the advanced battle computer, so that does suck. Speaking of things that suck, yeah, we don't have that initiative bonus. Or the reduced damage for that matter. I think I just said that, but yeah. So, yeah, so far so good. The AI's alright. We're doing okay so far. It's 2 down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm receiving you.
You know what? Let's go some long distance. Oh, he has been stripped of a bit of armor, hasn't he?
We're rolling.
Set out long distance damage is like, okay, that's not bad. It's not quite as good as the Annihilator, but hey, I'll take it. You bastard. Right, you're gonna pay for that.
Warning. Armor low.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Oh, he's got Bulwark, damn it. Well,
Locking
ah,
on
well.
target.
It is what it is.
I'm under heavy fire.
Warning. Armor low.
Roger that.
Go for you. No, go for you.
Affirmative.
That I did.
Take that as a lesson.
Oh, you reserved, huh?
Waiting for orders.
Oh, that's terrible. But it'll do.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes. Critical hit, Commander. Roger that.
Just stop! Leave me alone! Okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's do a multi-target then. Oh, should I? Yeah, I totally should.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oof. That was a head hit. Oh, gosh darn it.
Receiving you.
Yeah, I should totally take out
Roger.
that Timberwolf, although... Yeah, we've got Buckley's chance of coring him out, but...
On it.
Yeah, we've got him. We can at least make him unsteady. Yep, there we go. Yikes.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm under heavy fire.
Those things do hurt. Not gonna lie, they do really, really hurt. Ooh, okay.
Roger.
Say goodnight. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Copy that.
battle mech down.
That's a lot of firepower. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Warning. Damage critical.
Alright.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Alright, this is risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, maybe it's not that risky. Yeah, reduced chance to hit. Alright.
All weapons committed.
Orders.
And their clanners hate this.
Orders.
Oh, we'll probably end up coring him out, but I'm gonna have some fun with it anyway, so he can go pew 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 about 1,000,000 times. Yeah, you're pretty well dead, so whatever. All Clan Wolf units have been eliminated. Curator should be satisfied.
Mission successful.
You bloody well better be. Alright. You are not taking my shit. Sorry. It's mine. Let's see. Let's see. Main impulse. What, it's not a bad range. Alright, they have, extended range, do they? Is it the streaks? Yeah, streak SRM6. You know, I would like to get those. I'm just gonna rely on random chance. And maybe we'll get one. Nope, we didn't. But we did get 2 vulture parts, so yeah, that's pretty sweet. We'll take that. What's the saying? I'll buy that for $1. Most definitely. So unfortunately, yeah, the Atlas did cop a bit of damage, but thank goodness for that fibrous armor. So we will need to do some repairs. Mech bays. So while we're there, let's have a look here. Alright, so yeah, that's all clan heat sinks. You're full. Yep. Let's hit repair on you, that'll take a day. I may need this guy at some point, actually. So it probably makes sense to put some of these on. Or at least 2. Let's Let's see what difference this makes. Quite a bit. Now let's take off. Why not? We'll take off 2 more. Alright, that'll do for now.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And who else do we have? You're not too bad. Too bad. You're terrible. Alright, we'll put some on the awesome. So let's take off 4. Let's see how much we can improve this. Probably quite a bit, I would say. Hang on, I went straight past it, didn't I? There we go. Oh, it was only 2. Oh. Oh well. Okay. 2 it is then, for now. Still, it's better than it was. We will progress as we go.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Wait, did I, hang on. Components. Equipment. I don't think I had standard double heat sinks, did I? I did. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Let's go back to the bays then. I am such a moron. Oh, I am in the bay. You know what? Let's just share it around a bit. We'll sort it out later. Can't do much with you until we get clan heat sinks. So, but actually, Black Knight. Yeah, Black Knight will be a good one to put some on. If we can. Which we can. So if I take off these 2, go to equipment, go to heatsink double, 1, 2, that looks good. It's much better than it was.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I do use you sometimes in, what do you call them? The one-on-one duels, the ones with the 65-ton limit. So, yeah, couple of those on you would not hurt at all. In fact, that'd be pretty darn nice, yeah. That's way better.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. Do you have any heat sinks? No. Okay. He doesn't Yeah, it's really heat efficient anyway, so... You're extremely heat efficient. So I don't think I really need any on you. I don't think I've got... Oh yeah, you do have double heat sinks, but we'll leave that. And... that'll probably do for now. I mean... how are you guys? Oh, okay, you got 2. Yeah, putting a couple on you would be pretty awesome, actually. You know what? We'll do some refits. I think we'll move on to the next system because I think I'm about ready to test some of this stuff. Well, I've already tested it, but in a sphere mix, we get a real feel for exactly how much easier this is going to make things. You didn't have any heat sinks at all. What? This is new. Okay. Cool. Alright. No, heat sinks need a view, so we got a spare one. Nice. Alright. So we visited St. John. So where are we going next? Oh. They've pushed further into Ruzzlehog territory. I've just noticed that. Okay. Loban.
I just wanted to say that.
Why, thank you, Nate.
I reckon, yeah, a few more, and we might be ready to
So it's a double win.
start doing slightly more difficult ones. Oh, there's Malibu. That's surprised they help with Steiners. Yeah, let's go back and attack Clan Jade Falcon because they're a bunch of dicks. Clan Wolf are okay as far as clans go, but yeah, let's go.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition.
That gives us a bit of time to do our repairs, do our refits, so on and so forth. The catapult. It's never going to work, says Falcon. It'll work, says Weasel Cakes. And even if it doesn't work, it'll be awesome, says Flatline. You look curiously over at the 3 Mech warriors clustered around a table in the mess hall. Noticing your interest, Flatline calls you over, showing you a miniature medieval catapult constructed of dried noodles, bits of edible foam, and elastic bands. Why, you ask. We were using utensils at first, but the cook took them away, Weaselcake says. If we can get it tuned properly, it'll be great for radishes. Alright, you've got my interest piqued. You watch the pilots work together as a team to get the little toy working. You only feel compelled to give a few hints, but you're mostly just drinking your coffee. End result is only moderately successful, but you see the exact moment when Falcon gains a key insight into the laws of indirect fire. He excitedly shares the observation with his fellow mech warriors. How long have you been a mech warrior for again, Falcon?
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Fantastic, Yang. Alright. Hopefully we can get a job or two for House Davian over here, because kind of need to repair our reputation. In a Mech, for Innosphere pilots seeking a stalker on sensors. Stalker on sensors is a cause for concern. This can be a scarier encounter now, or perhaps not, with the addition of the STK-5S amongst the Federated Commonwealth Forces, and the STK-5M for primarily Capellan units, but Murrick units also. Outfitted with the relatively recently discovered Starleague-era technology, the House Steiner STK-5S can be characterized primarily by its tendency to overheat. The designers behind this variant took the simple step of upgrading its engine and firepower without taking heat build-up into consideration. The Mech has had its engine replaced with an XL engine, and the large lasers have been removed and replaced with 2 large pulse lasers. For protection against ammunition explosions, case has been added to both side torsos, and an anti-missile system has been added for protection against incoming missiles. The Mech is produced by Trellshire Heavy Industries on Twycross. An upgrade originating from the Free Worlds League, the 5M variant of the Stalker uses Starleague-era technology. Most of the weaponry was retained, but both large lasers were removed for a single diverse optics Sunbeam ER large laser placed in the Mech's centerline and an arc missile beacon in the left torso, accompanied by 2 tons of ammunition. The 17 double heat sinks of the 5M afforded far greater heat efficiency than previous models. However, it could not handle firing all of its weapons simultaneously. It still could not, yeah. An additional ton of armor was added for survivability. Other changes include the use of proprietary components, such as an Irian EAR communication system, a Reese 456 armor, and an Irian chassis class 30. 5Ms are coming off Irian Battlemechs Unlimited Inez on... Oh, lines. I thought that was an I, sorry. Lines on Shiro 3. God, I can't read today. It happens a lot. Ooh. It's a nifty little one, okay. The Venom is a brand new mech being used by the Draconis Combine. Based on the Spider, the only design Nimikachi Fusion Projects Limited were known for, the Venom has proved extremely popular for the Draconis Combine, who have ordered large quantities to make up for losses. At 5 tons heavier than the Spider, the Venom nevertheless perfectly replicates its progenitor's excellent mobility, including a cruising speed of 86.4 kilometers an hour and 8 jump jets split between the rear side torsos for a total jumping distance of 240 meters. It also improves upon the Spider's firepower by mounting 4 Trinell 12 medium pulse lasers, 2 in each side torso, which allows the mech to strike an enemy with a blistering barrage of lasers when in close combat. This was achieved through use of an 8-ton 280 rated XL fusion engine, which freed up space for these improvements while giving the mech its only downside. When combined with a relatively light 3.5 tons of ferrofibrous armor, any substantial penetration of the side torsos is likely to result in the destruction of the engine and the mech itself. Ideally, though, the mech should be capable of using its maneuverability to compensate for this, outgunning any mech it does not wish to engage while hunting down other light recon mechs. The mech is produced by Namikachi Fusion Projects Limited on Timatagi. A new look Hermes 2, and I had been informed that, yes, we have had a model upgrade. Oh, very nice. Anyway, a new look Hermes 2, the HER-5S, is currently being adopted by Murrick forces. The 5S variant of the Hermes 2 is an upgrade of the original design incorporating the recovered loss tech. Its standard chassis has been replaced with an endo steel one, freeing up mass for several changes. The original autocannon was replaced with an Imperator Ultra Cannon 5, although it still only carries 1 ton of ammo, and the medium laser with an Intech medium pulse laser. The original Olympian Flamer was kept, while the heat sinks were replaced with double heat sinks. Although this change has been met with some criticism since the original design was not known to cause heat management problems in the first place, double heat sinks allow pilots to redline their machines even after significant engine damage. Variant Battlemechs Unlimited are using both their Irian and Shiro 3 factories for the new variant. Is the Grand Dragon finally worthy of the name? Draconis Combine must believe so, as they are bolstering the units with the upgraded version of the Mech. The DRG-5K Grand Dragon introduced incorporates several Lost Tech improvements over the original DRG-1G. In its right arm, it carries a Lord's Light 2 ERPPC. That must be a model name, okay, as its primary weapon. The ERPPC is backed up by a Telos Deca Cluster LRM-10 in the center torso, which gives the mech an impressive and formidable long-range striking capability. The launcher is fed by a 2-ton reload bin in the left torso, protected by case. If an enemy mech gets into close ranges, the Grand Dragon carries 3 Victory 23R medium lasers for defense, 1 in the left arm and 2 split between the left and right torso. Protected by 10 tons of armor, the Grand Dragon uses 13 double heat sinks for excellent heat management, and uses a 16.5-ton Hermes 360 XL engine to achieve a moderate cruising speed of 64 km an hour. The 5K is being produced by Luthien Armor Works at Luthien. The newest version of the Archer, the ARC-5S, is in production to bolster House Steiner and House Davian combined forces. The 5S variant of the Archer, built out of Defiance Industries' massive Hesperus 2 complex, is the upgraded variant for the armed forces of the Federated Commonwealth. The 5S has seen an upgraded engine to the Adasic Motors 280XL engine, cutting the engine's weight in half while retaining the same speed profile. The 5S also reduced the LRM-20 launchers to LRM-15s. The saved weight was used to add 2 Coventry T4H Street SRM-2 launchers, 1 in each arm, fed by 2 tons of reloads in the side torsos. They also upgraded the 4 medium lasers to medium pulse lasers. Finally, the mech carried a During Electronics Glowworm Narc missile beacon launcher, that's a mouthful, in its left torso, along with 1 ton of ammo. This allows the Archer to tag enemy units with a beacon so that friendly mechs could more easily hit the unit with their own missile weapons. All the ammunition carried by the 5S is protected by case. Goodness me. Oh. Alright. Awesome. I like new mech variants. Yeah, they're always fun. So yeah, we're heading back to take on Clone Jade Falcon. Comstar News Bureau. Another 30 wads have fallen to the invaders, including Russell Haag. Elected Prince Hakon Magnusson was reported to have escaped the planet, which, according to reports, was seized in only 5 days of brutal fighting. The Kung's army has, at this point, been reduced by 4 regiments. So far, no major defensive action against the invaders has succeeded, and none of the major Inner Sphere powers appear to have committed any significant force to stop the ongoing action. Well, yeah, that's because they only came out of a major war like a decade ago. Anyway, let's have a look at the startup, see what changes have occurred. And yeah, it's pretty significant. I think they're a little bit behind the news here, so. But yeah, we'll keep traveling. And poor Russell Hug is getting smaller and smaller. Definitely getting smaller, isn't it? I think we're gonna have to head down here at some point, aren't we? But anyway, we'll worry about that later. Little spoiler for anyone. No, it's I think most of you watching will know exactly what I'm referring to, and if you don't, you wouldn't have got that, so. Unless, of course, you watch
Financials whenever you are.
Black Pants Legion. He does an excellent job at getting into the BattleTech universe lore, so highly recommended channel if you haven't seen him already. It's Black Pants Legion. Definitely go check him out. Very entertaining and very informative. Alright, so yeah, verdict is so far so good. The AI doesn't appear to be running around in circles or anything like that, as had been reported. And we have another event, okay. Pickup game. As you're working out on a machine in the Argo's gym, a small group of mech warriors clears equipment out of the way and starts setting up a makeshift basketball court. A ventilation seal ring apparently makes a fine hoop. Whisper and Archangel approach you. I don't know, this might... Okay. Who's talking? Anyway.
Are you going to be playing this time, Commander? 2 on 2. You could be with Lord Dacky.
The other mech warriors cheer enthusiastically. Let's play a friendly game. I just assumed it was Whisper asking, but anyway. Your team wins the toss, which seems to set the tone for the rest of the game. In the final play, Whisper lofts a desperate shot from range, missing wide. Lord Dacky grabs the rebound and kicks it back to you. Crossover dribble leaves Archangel floundering, one foot tripping over the other, and you calmly drain the winning shot. After politely shaking hands, Whisper looks appropriately chagrined.
That was a good game, Commander. I guess I'd better stick to killing things in my mech.
Lord Dacky claps her on the back. Yeah, maybe try calling bank before you alpha strike. It might help. The mech warriors continue hassling each other on the way to the showers. And I'm feeling happy, says Lord Dacky, with his brilliant acting skills.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
Alright. So we have arrived at Malibu. Sounds like a lovely place, which is probably why Glen Jade Falcon wanted to conquer it. But yeah, we're going to try our best to stem the flow as much as we can. So we will continue on in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, do consider subscribing. And if you're feeling extra generous, maybe even drop a like on the video, as it all helps stem the tide against the forces of YouTube and their algorithm shenanigans, which are henceforth screwing over us smaller creators. So that would really help out a great deal. Anyway, this is Huey signing off. And as I always say, until next time, take it easy, everyone, and bye for now.